I worked for him for 9 months. I did 71 campaign stops, hundreds of hours of media advocacy. I'm from a blue-collar family about 20 miles from here out on Long Island. I actually identified with the message. Okay, the American people, a very large swath of the American people have been left out. We took blue-collar people in America that were once economically aspirational like my dad, and we made them economically desperate. And we did it in a 35-year period of time. And we left a vacuum of advocacy from establishment politicians. These people would have voted, their grandparents would have voted for Lyndon Johnson or FDR. And so Trump came in there with this message that was resonating to them. And yes, it was also resonating to me, even though I went on to Wall Street and have had some financial success. My cousins are clamming out on Long Island. They're cutting bologna and deli meat. They're installing auto glass. And many of them are diehard Trump supporters. I'm laying that as a framework for you. So I was with him. When he fired me, I stayed with him. But it wasn't until 2019 where I said, okay, I've got to be honest, just like in your portfolio, I've got a position on that is not working. I'm emotionally tied to the position, but I've got to sell this position because this position is really not working. He's not the right person for this job. He doesn't have the right temperament. He doesn't have the right personality. He doesn't like the system. He was telling members of the Congress that they work for him. They were like, no, we're in a separate article of the Constitution. We don't work for you. Okay, he doesn't like the system. I want to explain that as the bedrock for what I'm saying.